Mega Man, he's a Mega Man. Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's me, Majora T. I'm off my rocker. But you know why? Because I beat the rocker himself, Mr. Rockman, Mega Man from the NES. That's right, Big Blue himself, and I'm not talking Sonic. It's Mega Man, Capcom's finest. This is a series I've never really cared much about, but in my old age, I've come to appreciate it more and more. If you like Mega Men, well, I'm one, so be sure to subscribe so you get more Mega Man action. Mega Maction. I don't know. I'm fusing words here. Why? I thought it might work. It didn't this time, but that's okay. Because you know what did work is my playthrough of Mega Man. I beat it with no save states in an hour and 26 minutes, approximately, give or take 22 seconds. That's right, I did measure it. The live stream is posted to the Button Mapper Bits channel. I'll leave a link in the comments below if you want to watch. It's a quick watch. And then it's also on our Twitch channel, the Button Mappers Twitch. What are the Button Mappers? It's my podcast channel, me, Alex, and Spencer. We've never talked about any Mega Man games for the past 4 years, but hey, who knows? The future is bright. But let me talk about Mega Man. Mega Man. That's actually a sandwich at my deli. They make the Mega Man. It has like 3 eggs and all the meats. I wonder why. Well, that's because kind of like, the games, they are a difficult pill to swallow. They're challenging games that demand a lot of the players, a lot of patience, some memorization, etc. But the first game is actually kind of quick and fun. I had a blast playing through it. This is actually my 4th time playing through it. 2 of the times that I've played through it, I did use save states just to get to know the game a little better. And this one I did not, and I also naturally timed it just by having the live stream. But I've done it before. I've enjoyed this game. I thought it was fair enough to go back and play immediately after having played it recently. Actually, the last time that I played this one was in January, so it's been a good 3 months. But, I really appreciate this game because there are some things that you don't forget. I remembered a couple things like some enemy placements after stairs. Like there's these cut man things that like come flying out of the walls. And I know when you come up the stairs, if you just keep running, you'll get past them. I remember some of the order, like you're supposed to go to Guts Man to get the rock throwing thing so you can get the Mega Blaster, which you need for the Dr. Wily's castle. Saves you time in repeating that section of the game. So there's some things that are just, they kind of ingrained in my brain. I also think that, though this is kind of a simpler version of the later games, it still is really fun and easy to play in a quick setting. Any game that I can play in about an hour to an hour and a half, I'm super down for, as long as it's, engaging and fun. And I think Mega Man is, because it really keeps you on your toes throughout the entirety of the game. The main 6 bosses are pretty good. You do like these little platforming challenges leading up to them. And I've got most of it down at this point. I think the Fireman's level does give me a little bit of trouble. And then the Iceman one with the platforming can be challenging as well because you have to memorize where the blocks show up. If you do the Electric Man's level first, you'll have kind of a practice run with some easier versions of that. But Iceman's is a little tricky. I know the tricks, though. So actually, there's some really funny glitches that happen while you're playing the game. 3 happened to me this time while I was playing it on stream. One was, I forget which level it is, but as you're going up the stairs, if you hold the block and you're jumping on the top of the screen, it actually appears on the bottom of the screen. Had no major effect, but it was funny. The second one is in Iceman's level, and this is really useful. The second time that you have to do the appearing blocks challenge, if you run all the way to the right of the screen, the little sensor thing that runs along the floor will just disappear. So that's really helpful because if you keep dropping from the platforms. Another one that happened was the penguins in Dr. Wily's castle leading up to the bubble machine eventually just turn into these random pieces of code. It reminded me of Missing No from Pokemon, of all things. But it was really funny when it happened on stream. To me, anyway. A couple things did prove challenging for me, but in a good way and a fair way. The Yellow Devil battle, I got him on the third try, but the first two, I could not remember the patterns. I was really happy to get it on the third try. The bubble machine, I actually realized something when doing this, that the blocks that you can pick up with the Gutsman ability, if you use them in a boss battle and then you die, they disappear. I found that out against Cutman in the first boss battle, and then of course that held true for the Bubble Man battle. But actually, I learned, I figured out a couple tricks when you're fighting the Bubble Machine that were really helpful. I think that if you do follow the suggested boss guide, it helps you out significantly when you get into the boss rush mode. I actually think this is one of the fairer boss rush modes that I've played in a Mega Man game. So oftentimes you have to like fight all 8 and then Dr. Wily like right after. This one they space it out pretty nicely. Like you'll do 2, 3, 4, and even then only one of the mini bosses, I guess I would call them, the robot masters, they gave me trouble, was the fireman. I couldn't not figure out how to dodge his attacks. Every other one was pretty manageable. Plus the checkpoints are very fair. Actually, this is a very fair game. A lot of continues, a decent number of one-ups, even though there's not a lot of health that gets dropped. The levels themselves are actually pretty short. Some of them are a bit longer than others, but I find them very manageable. I really like the challenges in the first Mega Man. This is a game I was happy to beat on stream, and it's one that I'd be happy to try and shave some time off of and go for a speed run for. I think it would be nice to do a little contest between me and the boys. But anyways, that's my thoughts on my completion of the first Mega Man. I'm going to post a short to this channel, maybe just of me beating Dr. Wily on the first attempt or something. I don't know. If you want any shorts, let me know. I'm wearing pajamas right now. Yes, I have pants, Spencer. But, you know, shorts can be cool too. I haven't done any yet, but I'm open to suggestions. Cheers. Happy video content. Go watch the live stream archive and have a blast. Have a mega blast, everybody. All genders. Mega men, mega women, mega non-binary, da-da-da. See you later.